Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're running the NWA still, of course. And as always, I'm going to run down this card real fast. This time though, I'm going to do it backwards. I'm starting on the pre-show here. First match on the pre-show, we have PJ Black taking on Tyler Franks, of course. That righteous slime ball feud still ongoing. Second match on the pre-show, we have Bear Bronson and Rhino teaming up after their show of respect last week, taking on The Lost. And then onto the main card here, we're going to start off with Alan Angels versus Alex Taylor for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Onto Brian Idol versus Zion. Blunt Force Trauma versus Old School Tough for the World Tag Team titles. Carson Bartholomew Drake versus Mims for the National Championship. Salvation versus Willie Mack for the Mid-America Championship. Tiffany Neves versus Kenzie Page for the Women's World Championship. The Righteous versus the Slime Balls. And in our main event of the evening, EC3 versus Thom Latimer for the NWA Worlds Heavyweight Championship. Let's jump right into the action here. And as I previously said, we kick off with PJ Black versus Tyler Franks, where PJ Black gets the win in just over 10 minutes with a 450 splash. PJ Black having the better performance in this match, of course. He is a veteran of this business. In my humble opinion, I think he should have done a lot more in this business, but it's a little too late in his career, I would say, for me to really do anything crazy with him. Just wanted to point out real quick, too, we have a sellout crowd here in the Ritz with 500 people watching. 40 segment rating for this match, though. We move on after the match, where the Righteous just show up on screen, or backstage, whatever. They just ominously say, more are coming. Onto the second match of the pre-show. I got us at 43. Pretty good. Where Bronson and Rhino team up to defeat The Lost in 10:25 when Rhino pinned Geggs the Gimp with a gore. Rhino 45, Bear had a 48. Interesting. Okay. Geggs and Lev don't work well as a team. Their timing is all over the place. That's okay. It's a jobber group. It really does not matter. There's not too much going on, as of this moment at least. You'll see. Father James Mitchell did some good work at ringside. Geggs the Gimp and Father James Mitchell are an awkward pairing. They have no chemistry whatsoever. So Geggs has 2 bits of awful chemistry here, and is an awful gimmick. It only pulled out a 28 rating. Yeah, we'll come back to that one. After the match, Father James Mitchell lines up The Lost. Geggs, Lev, Alex Misery says it's time. Someone needs to go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Points to Alex Misery as Geggs and Lev turn and attack, kicking him out of the ring. Mitchell then says, I know you'll disagree with our choice, Alex. So I've already arranged that in a couple weeks, the NWA Relentless, you'll get to face a member of The Lost in singles action. So get ready. 36 rating. Again, jobber group. It's on the pre-show. It's just another storyline. I'll be honest with you guys why the storyline is happening here. So I jumped into the save. I don't watch the NWA realistically. I don't know what's going on. But coming into the save, I see Father James Mitchell, Geggs the Gimp, and Lev are all heels. Alex Misery is a face. And they're all in a stable together. So far I've kept them separate because I didn't want to deal with that. And so now I decided I'm pulling the trigger. I'm kicking Alex Misery out instead of turning him heel to align him with the group, because I didn't really know how to turn him heel to join the group when he's in the group, and it's the group that I don't really care about. But trust me, there's more to come. We'll move on to the main card here. After that got us a 36 rating. I think I already pointed it out. Never mind. We jump into Alan Angels versus Alex Taylor for the Junior Heavyweight Championship, where Alan Angels gets the win in just under 15 minutes with the Bully Club. Alan Angels wins the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship. Alan Angel's pulling us a 48 rating right there, getting the crowd hotter, getting the show off to a strong start. 45 segment rating, that's pretty good. We'll take that. Once again, just to reflect on what I've already said before, after also checking our popularity, we are at a 41. So anything better than that, we'll take it. Anything that's yellow, not really good. Don't really want that shit. But we move on with Alan Angels as the new junior heavyweight championship. But after the match, Alex Taylor gets back up and lays out Alan Angels, just laying into him, shot after shot, punch after punch. He demands a rematch at NWA Relentless. Spoiler alert, he's gonna get it. 41 segment rating. We move on to our next match of the evening, Brian Idol versus Zion, where Zion gets the win, defeating Brian Idol in just under 13.5 minutes by pinfall with the Psycho Crusher. Zion getting us a 39 segment rating. I didn't expect too much from this match. Brian Idol seemed off his game. That's okay. Based off of things I've just learned about Brian Idol in the past couple days, he probably won't be around in the NWA too much longer. So it's alright. We move along to our next match of the evening for the World Tag Team Championships, Blunt Force Trauma versus Old School Tough. And Old School Tough walk out with their championships, of course. Trevor Murdoch pinning Damage with a diving bulldog, making defense number 10 of those tag team titles. Carnage actually had the best performance of this match. Just in case you guys don't know, this is Carnage on the left, Damage on the right. Damage having... oh, actually, never mind. Mike Knox having the worst performance of this match. Interesting. Carnage and Damage have great chemistry when to meet together. 41 segment rating. So, if you guys recall, the last time Blunt Force Trauma competed, we got a note here saying that Damage and Aaron Stevens have bad chemistry. Quick fix to that was making him only manage Carnage. He's still in their corner, but no bad chemistry. So we move along to our next match for the NWA National Heavyweight Championship. It is Carson Bartholomew Drake versus Mims. And Mims walks out still national champion with defense number 9. In just over 15.5 minutes, he got the win. Carson Drake having the better performance of this match. Mims is not doing too hot. It's alright. 36. That's kind of crappy. But whatever. We move along. After the match, Zion comes back out to confront Mims. He wants that national title. Mims says he'll see him at Relentless. So at our next show, it is confirmed Zion versus Mims for the national championship. 33 rating. That's crap. Whatever. We move on for the Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. Salvation versus Willie Mack. Willie Mack gets the win, retaining his title, making defense number 1 of that title in just under 15.5 minutes with the Chocolate Thunder Bomb. 51 segment rating. That's what we're talking about. Willie Mack is killing it. I love Willie Mack. 53 rating for him. He's honestly one of our best performers right now. Yeah, maybe we'll do more with him. Keep that in mind. Put that in the back pocket. We move along. After this match, we move into Tiffany Neves versus Kenzie Page for the Women's World Championship, where Kenzie Page retains, making defense number 31 of that title. Just under 14 minutes. Kenzie Page had a 46 carrying this match. Got a 42. That's good, I guess. Nothing crazy. Move on to the Righteous versus the Slime Balls. The Slime Balls actually get the win in their first tag team match, 2-on-2. The Righteous previously had won in 3-on-3 action. Just under 15 minutes, Sage Chance gets the roll up on Vincent. Dutch actually had the best performance of this match. Sage Chance had the worst. Interesting. Vincent seemed off his game. Vincent and Dutch got a tag team specialist bonus. Sage Chance and Tommy Grant got a tag team specialist bonus. I almost said Tommy End. I wish I had Tommy End. I love Aleister Black. Sorry. 43 rating. And we move along after the match. The Righteous cross paths with Thom Latimer as he's getting ready for tonight's main event. Dutch says, I am righteous, for we are many. Vincent follows up with, dig what I'm saying. Latimer just shakes his head and continues along as the two of them snap because they're crazy. 45 rating. Pretty good. The Righteous are great. I love them. We move on to our main event of the evening. EC3 versus Thom Latimer. NWA Worlds Heavyweight Championship on the line. And in about... Why did I start reading that? Thom Latimer defeats EC3 in about 15.5 minutes by pinfall with the Velvet Noise. Thom Latimer makes defense number 32 of the NWA Worlds Heavyweight title. EC3 having a better performance in this match. Thom Latimer was really off his game though, so maybe it would have came out to about even. 40 segment rating. That's not really what we really want for our main event scene. When your Mid-America title, that's kind of like the worst singles title, if we're being honest, is pulling out better performances than the World Champ. Kind of have an issue. But that's on me to fix. After the match, what might just be the fix, Thom Latimer celebrating his victory when the lights dim and the entranceway fills with smoke. The lights go out entirely when they come back on. Killer Kross is standing over the champ, holding his title, before he just slowly drapes it over Latimer's lifeless body. The lights go out again. Kross is gone. Killer Kross has debuted the Herald of Doomsday gimmick for a rating of very good. 58 rating. Killer Kross has debuted in the NWA to close out September Slamboree. And overall that gets us a 43 rating there. That's pretty good, we'll take that. It's nothing crazy, but, you know, we're going somewhere. We'll get there. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out. Okay, actually, we're still going. I just wanted to jump back in for a second, point out 1, we just jumped up in popularity from this show. 2, I mentioned that we were at 42 popularity. Don't know where I got that number from. It is 32. But you know, still would rather be above 40 in our ratings. So, looking back on tonight's show, that's good. It's about 10 above our popularity. We moved up. That's good. But once again, remember to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace. This time, I'm actually out.